Then, now, forever. Together.
We are coming off of an explosive Monday Night Raw. We just came out of Money in the Bank, the PLE, that had a little bit of backlash. I thought it was decent. Some people weren't too big of a fan of it. But let's get into Monday Night Raw. The Raw after Money in the Bank, we have the show kicking out with a fire start with CM Punk kicking off the show. And then he wants Drew's suspension lifted, but he actually gets Seth Rollins. And Punk basically tells him that he has nothing against him, but he has something against Drew. His goal was to make Drew lose the match, not particularly Seth. And then he tries to apologize, but he really doesn't mean it. And Seth sees right through that. And now Seth is really out to get Punk, and he wants to take something from him, just like he took his title shot at Money in the Bank. This rivalry right here, Punk and Drew are gonna feud families. Punk and Seth are gonna feud families. Punk's just having the best feuds right now, and he hasn't even wrestled in like months. I'm so excited. I'm sitting here knocking over the mic. These rivalries that haven't even culminated into a match yet are just so intriguing. I just can't wait for it to happen. But now we have Jey Uso going up against Chad Gable, two people who failed to win the Money in the Bank. I think it should have been Mr. Yeet in the Bank, but whatever. Jey pulls out a nice window over Chad Gable, and it's because the lights went out. Near the end of the match, the lights start to go out because of the Wyatt Six, and Jey was able to hit the spear, and he yeeted himself up out of there as the Wyatt Six gave Michael Cole and Pat McAfee another VHS tape. But after a nice matchup, Bronson Reed picks up the victory over Pete Dunne. Then before he could do more damage to Pete, Sheamus comes out. Former tag team partners, the Brawling Brutes, but it seems like Pete Dunne did not want his help too much. Sheamus tried to embrace him, but he didn't embrace him back. He just kind of rolled out, you know. The Brawling Brutes kind of ended up falling apart after Sheamus got injured. So there's a little bit of love lost between those two. But I can't wait to see what comes out of that. But now we have Sami Zayn coming out, and he's interrupted by Braun Breaker, the man that he defeated for the Intercontinental Championship at Money in the Bank. And he unleashes a brutal attack on the IC champion. Sami should have just let him pin him. He should have just put himself out of this misery. But yeah, Braun Breaker strikes again. But now we have Judgment Day defeating Braun Strowman in the Awesome Truth match right here. Judgment Day were able to pick up the win once again, even with the big man on their team. Awesome Truth could not pick up the victory right here. But now we have Braun Breaker versus Ilya Dragunov, and it ends in a no contest after Sami Zayn comes in and interferes in the match. But once again, Braun Breaker strikes, and he lays them all out. Braun Breaker is on a roll. Hunter's trying to say that, hey, he may have picked up a loss here, but he's still this like next Brock Lesnar like person, next Goldberg like person. He's just destroying everybody at this point. He should have won that IC title, man. But Braun Breaker, he strikes once again. But now we have Damage Control pulling out a nice victory over Caden Carter and Katana Chance. But then afterwards, Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler seem to have aligned themselves together, and they go and attack Damage Control after the match. This is funny because they attacked Damage Control, not Caden and Katana. Damage Control picked up the victory, but they were laid out by this newly formed faction. I guess Sonya has been talking to them behind the scenes for a few weeks now. And I guess they folded and they went ahead and joined together. Can't wait to see what this group does, and it's great to see Sonya back in ring. But now we have in the main event Liv, Morgan, and Dominic Mysterio teaming against Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega, and with Liv's help, Dom finally pins his deadbeat dad. And then afterwards, they hug. Dom realizes what he did, and Liv tries to take this advantage of that sneaky little thing. And it almost looked like they were about to kiss. Dom, I think he was trying to resist a little bit, but he may have been folding a little bit. And then Rhea Ripley's music hits, and she returns. Liv gets out the picture. She runs away. And then then Rhea and Dom come face to face, and the show goes off the air. Oh, Dom is in trouble. Man, when that happened, I was like, Rhea is about ready to come. So where's Rhea? And there she comes. I don't know if she's cleared yet or she's just making a presence backstage, but I hate to be Dominic Mysterio right now. But with that being said, please make sure to like, please make sure to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I sure know I did. Monday Night Raw was something else. Can't wait to see what Friday Night SmackDown with Tiffy and the Bang, with the Bloodline. We got a whole lot of stuff going on SmackDown. So we'll be back, God be well, next time for a SmackDown recap. But I hope you again enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe again. Jesus loves you and so do I. And we'll be back next week. God be well for a brand new episode. So until then, again, Jesus loves you, so do I. Take care.